Hello YouTube. So this video is specifically for the gangsters and cool kids with guns and dumbasses. So this is how you shoot properly. Today, toy gun, fake one, takes these. That's what I'm going to be showing you today. Look at that, so realistic. Today, this is how I'm going to be showing you how to use a real gun with this. First off, first thing, many dumbass kids out there make the mistake of. Now, what's wrong with this picture is one, you can see the bulge. Looks like you either got a boner on your stomach or a fucking gun. Now, when you're pulling it up, it could get caught. When you're doing this, you could shoot your dick off. Do not conceal your weapon like that. Holster or a concealment holster. Obviously I don't have one because it's just a fucking toy. Found at Walmart for like 11 bucks. So, holsters and bullshit, that's whatever. However you want to hold it. This is about shooting, not concealing or none of that stuff. So, as you can see, I've had guns my whole life. Finger always off the trigger. No, rule number one. Second off, don't muzzle flash people. Don't be like I have been. You know, I'm trying to be, you know, relate to them. My mother and my father were both served in the military, so I have a thing or two about being safe with guns. Now, my default is always finger off the trigger. I've dealt with guns my whole life. So, I'm going to get down to the basics. One, this is where your magazine goes. This little, wonderful little green thing goes right in there. Ooh, ah. Bullets go up here. This is the magazine, this is the trigger, this is the action, this is the barrel. Trigger activates the action, which the action pulls from the magazine, loads, fires, barrel. This is the sights, bridge, dot, yada yada, whatever the fuck. The whole point of it is to get it like this. You want it perfectly flat. So, to do so, you can have your hand like this, or like this. Now, I always shoot like this, finger over thumb, like that. Another thing is, I've always seen people in movies shooting like this, or like this. Some of people, that's not how you shoot. Tip of the finger, alright? Tip of the finger, pull back. Because when you shoot like this, you can see it pulls the gun slightly. But when you shoot with the tip of the finger, much more straight. Even with this toy gun. And with a real gun, it'll have a heavier pull trigger for safety. So you would have to pull more. And it may not seem like much, but as the bullet is coming out, it's going super fast, obviously. So even a slight little movement can be inches, feet, sometimes even miles. Now, the tip of the finger trick is usually meant for rifles, but when you're shooting, tip of your finger. Alright. Finger off the trigger. Make sure the sights line up. So whatever this dot, the front dot is on, is what it's going to hit, as long as you got it perfectly right in between those two notches. Automatic ones, or semi-automatic, you just pull back if you need to make sure there's one in, and then bang, bang, bang. That's semi-automatic. I forgot the name of the other two. Automatic, obviously, you just bang, 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 yada, yada. And then single action, yeah. Single action, bang, bang, usually for revolvers. Safety trick. Oh, yeah. So, no. Big no-no. I don't know why I didn't bring this up sooner. No, you ain't hitting shit, okay? even if you have the bridge lined up like this, you ain't hitting shit. I had a friend who was being robbed, and the person did this. Even, they were just backing up, bang, 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 missed every single shot. Emptied an entire mag. And missed every single shot. Do not shoot like this. Right? Now stance is another thing. Now, you can't quite see it. But, when you're shooting, 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, preferred to make your body thinner, because when you're shooting, it's America. People will most likely be shooting back. Make your body thinner, bring it up, this arm straight, this arm bent, and down the side, yada yada yada, however you shoot. This is just a toy, there's nothing downrange, I'm in a house, nothing downrange, it's a fucking toy, so don't, here, so, arm straight, you want this one hard but not stiff, you want it to have a bit of mobility, so, to like, kind of bend, because there will be recoil. Real guns have recoil, okay, so no, even if you're doing this, no one-handed, no like, here, let me fucking boom shoot, because that's how you get guns flying out your hand, doing this, fly out your hand, fucking everything, so, I'm just kind of just running through shit. I should probably have made a script. Why am I wearing a mask? Because, I don't want people to see my face. It's just a preference thing, I'm ugly as fuck. Another basic thing is, okay, this is a funny story though. My friend had a gun. This is actually the reason I'm making this video, because he was such an idiot with it. I took it though. I took it for a while. He didn't know how to eject the mag. Even this little toy has a proper mag ejector. Sometimes they'll have them on both sides, but this one just has it on one because it's based off, it's kind of based off, pretty realistic. This one's plastic though, so it's not coming out unless you pull it. Let's see, I'm not gonna field trip because I already did that in another video, but pretty much the basics of what I'm trying to say is don't shoot like this, don't shoot like this, never just muzzle flash, yada yada, never be like, hey man, here's my gun. Don't hand your gun to people you don't know or trust. Alright? Stance, proper. The slide will come back. Some guns don't even have this part. So if you have it too high, or if you're, you know, shooting like that, the slide can't come back. This one has that arch and beaver tail safety, but it's not a real beaver tail safety. Beaver tail safety pretty much means you have to push this in before you can shoot, which is super good because, say you're pulling up and you accidentally pull the trigger, nothing's going to happen because this beaver tail safety isn't pushed down. I have that on one of mine. Skilled nice trigger. It's just a toy, but my whole thing is I keep seeing so many people getting hurt and injured for no reason other than they're just a dumbass who doesn't know what they're doing. Holster on the outside or the inside. When you're pulling it out, finger off the trigger. Alright, even if you have it like here, finger off the trigger. Alright, you don't want it on the slide either because that's just a bad habit. Never have your finger on the slide. Pretty much that's just kind of it. Like I said, my mother was a combat medic. My father, grandfather, stepdad, and I forgot who he was to me, but a bunch of people in my life are military, war, this, that, and the other, so I definitely have experience. I've shot multiple types of guns, but I'm also not a dumb hood rat who just fucking bang, bang, bang. And just because you have a gun doesn't mean you're going to win the fight, alright? I've seen so many people trying to fucking, yeah, I got a gun so I can do whatever, you know? I'm the biggest around, you know? Because I got a gun, right? No one's gonna mess with me. People will still mess with you, okay? You're not cool just because you can just stop being stupid. But that's pretty much all I'm trying to say here. Stop being stupid. You're just a dumbass kid who doesn't know what they're doing. Shoot properly. Don't shoot yourself. Alright? Also, peace.